Today we're looking at CraftTexas, a wonderful exhibition that was juried by Craft Contemporary Director of Public Engagement, Andres Payan Estrada, and then curated by myself. This is a great exhibition. We've done CraftTexas. This is, I think, the 10th iteration. It's typically biennial. This is the first one we've done since 2018, so we're coming back with a bang. So you'll see work made of all sorts of different craft materials. You'll see work from a tiny scale to 19 feet large. So you'll see pretty much any and everything that you may or may not expect to see at a craft survey. That is a really exciting piece by Olaniyi Rashid Akindia. He has actually shown with us before in our Nothing Goes to Waste show that we had earlier this year, and he works on a spectacular scale, so much color, so vibrant. Each of his pieces really come alive, and that's couldn't be more true with this piece, which also won one of our awards of merit. So really exciting to see an artist so talented be celebrated and be able to be a centerpiece in this exhibition. Ghost Box by Steve Parker. That was such a fun exploration, just putting it together. The piece is a lot about Morse code and different methods of sound transmission, and it gets really sciencey, which is what I really appreciate, is that craft sometimes crosses over from being, fine art to being engineering and mechanical, electrical, so many different aspects to what it means to be a craftsperson. So it's a really exciting piece, and I'm glad that people are interacting with it. So with this work, there are, I think, 19 different pieces of brass that you can lightly tap, and you can put on the headphones, and once you tap it, you'll hear either a Morse code transmission, or you'll hear something that might have been on the radio. So there's some like older songs that people might recognize. I know Wade in the Water is one that plays, but it's really exciting, and it's also one of those pieces, there are two sets of headphones, so one person may be interacting on one side and somebody else may play a different sound. So it's very responsive, which I think is kind of the point about these pieces. It's all about communication and, two different parties. The boat is great. Brandon Ta Harris is very talented, and there's actually a portrait of his grandparents inside of the boat. And so he's got all of these wonderful artifacts speaking to his Vietnamese heritage, and there's such a large Vietnamese population here in Houston. So we're glad to be able to represent for those people, as well as having the title is written in Vietnamese. And so I found that was really interesting, as all of our ballots in Houston are written in English, Spanish, and Vietnamese. So really showing some of the lineage and history that we have. And part of what makes Texas so diverse is having these communities that have roots here as well. This show will be on view through January 28th, 2023. So there is plenty of time to check it out and see for yourself.